The best of the best is the educational. I'm an academist.
Because graduates are now Okada riders.
When there is no work, there is no anything, everybody is going to even land up at home.
People that they are like studying are not studying in the best way of the way they are doing it.
Most of them right now lacking of job.
Education should be combined together with vocation.
From Street Season TV. What is the name, sir?
My name is Shodikwe Olaoluwa.
Okay, Mr. Shodikwe Olaoluwa. So, I have a question for you. Between handwork and education, which one do you think is much more better? And again, which one do you think is really helping us in our society right now?
Well, in the general society, we need the both, because I believe in education and as well believe in craftsmanship. That is the handiwork of the way you can make things happen, because most important, you have to have a basic education before you can identify things in different in different ways. Let's put it like possibly a educated person is handling a job, and a roadside person that is inexperienced, like illiterate in the way that is not really learned to some particular standard, is so that person cannot handle it as much as the person that is well informed. So that is where I believe in the both side of the.
Okay, which one do you think has much more benefits right now in our society?
Well, the best of the best is the educational. I'm an academist. The educational aspect. That's the best.
But you know, this current Nigeria situation, there are lots of graduates out there that don't have a job and stuff. So as for me, I would say craftsmanship, handwork, that's the handwork, is much more beneficial to our society right now.
Yes. Of course, yes. The handiwork supports the academics. When somebody is like, but you see what the educational system is not. People that they are like studying are not studying in the best way of the way they are doing it. Let's go back to like the school system. We have it in the Agric, we have it in the English language, we have it in the arts, we have it in the intro tech, we have it in the physics, that you can still do all those things when you are going there. But they are just not studying it. They are doing all the other side attractions. That's why it seems after much you still see them go back to the roadside to go and learn the same thing they have overtaught there. So everything is always there. Even check the religious system, you have your religious studies, you have the CRK and the IRK, sometimes we have the Yoruba, the Igbo, the tribe twins. So indirectly, directly, I still support the academics.
All right, no problems. I respect your opinion. Sorry. So what advice do you have for we the youths that are coming up out there concerning the two topics?
Of course, my best advice is just that anything you are doing, you should just try to do it. Give it the best of the best. If the best is not enough, you should ask more to just make it enough. That's the best advice.
All right, sir. Thank you for your time.
Right,
Thank you very much for your time. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Musmola from Street Season TV. What is the name, sir?
I'm Erioluwa by name.
Okay, Mr. Erioluwa. All right, I have a question for you. Between education and handwork, which one do you think is much more okay?
To my own ticket faculty, both is still okay. But to where the situation of economy is going now, people that are having a BSc, PhD, most of them right now lacking of job.
Yeah.
But everybody just say, let me go to school. We go to school for we don't want our mates to even ride us, and we want a better offer for ourselves and our family. You understand? So to my own ticket faculty, I will go for the handwork. Just for the handwork is that at the end of because people that they are going to school, when there is no work, there is no anything, everybody is going to even land up at home. But when you have a handwork, when you take your CV, you rally around the company, you couldn't find a job. Instead of you just being sitting down, you can easily come down to your handwork. Start from the grassroots. From there, then you keep praying. It's going to be grass to grace.
All right. Which one do you think is much more benefiting right now?
Right now, I'll go for the handwork.
Why, sir?
Just situation of the company, of the economy. So I'll go for the handwork.
Why? Just enlighten us.
That's what I've already said it earlier. Because most of people now, they are having a good qualification.
Yeah.
For them now to see a good work right now is going to base on connection.
Yes.
So without connection, you can't say that you have a good qualification and you want to see a job just like that. No. And people that they don't even have a good qualification, they are having a best offer just because they are having a connectivity. So I personally, I will go for the handwork because Yoruba says atele owo eni cooking to any je. So when even there's no shop, you have your handwork and you are good, you have many creativity. So from there, when you bring out the skills in you, before you know, people would like to connect you. That connecting that is where you're lacking in the aspect of the qualification in terms of schooling stuff. When you bring it down to the handwork, before you know, when there's the creativity, you bring out the creativity, the skills in you. Before you know, that connection is going to be very, very easy. You find it very easy to connect with someone. So that is what I have about. So I go for the handwork.
Go for the handwork.
Yeah.
But I believe both handwork and education both works hand in hand.
Both work hand in hand, but just situation of the economy right now, things was not working fine at all. So that is why I will go for the handwork.
Okay, sir. So what advice do you have for the youth or the upcoming concerning the two topics?
I don't need to discourage. If you want to go to school, you can go to school, but the only thing that is the actual fact there is that just make use of the handwork to back it up. So that's the only piece of advice I can give.
All right, thank you for your time, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Good evening, sir. My name is Musumola from Street Citizen TV. What's your name, sir?
My name is Pastor Robert.
Okay, Pastor
Robert.
Pastor Robert. So I have a question for you. Yes. Between handwork and education, which one do you think is much more okay?
Education leads a long way because the best legacy for a child is education.
Okay.
Then handwork is vocation.
Yeah.
In Nigeria today, education should be combined together with vocation. So that if your certificate cannot see you through, your handwork can see you through.
Yeah. Okay, right now, in this our present condition of Nigeria, which one do you think is helping people more, that is much more benefiting to people, that people are like using, that is much more benefiting?
The one that is more benefiting presently is vocation. Because graduates are now Okada riders. After graduating, no work.
Yes.
But vocation, somebody will just call a mechanic, come to my house, my car has not started, come and start my car for me. Money will come.
That is money. Okay, so like, are you saying that education, like there's no for education right now?
No. Education is still the best legacy for a child. Okay. You educate a child, you educate a nation. Because when somebody is educated, he will get a long way.
Yeah.
Vocation alone will not be the best.
Yes.
You will not know your right, you will not know your fundamental human right. Yes. That is it. So education cannot be written off entirely. Yes. It's good. Abraham Lincoln said, obtain your certificate and wait for the opportunity to call. When the opportunity calls, to become somebody.
Yes.
So you cannot cancel education entirely.
Yeah. All right, sir. What advice do you have for the youth over?
My advice for the youth is, presently, I'm English teacher in secondary school. So presently, we advise the youths to combine vocation with education. Before a child will finish secondary school, he has learned a lot on ground. So you use this, when this one is not benefiting, the other one will benefit.
Yes. All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Combine the two.
All right, thank you for your time, sir.